again, Hot Forever spotted with his Mulisks, and Nada so far unable to move out. And looks like Hot Forever's got 2 more Scourge here. Those Scourge are going to intercept them over. Oh man, they intercepted that dropship. No way for Nada to micro his way out of that. So Nada's lost 2 dropships already, and just completely unable to do anything to Hot Forever right now. Looks like his first Science Vessel is out, but so far he's working off 1 gas, and he won't be able to produce that many Science Vessels or that many dropships. A big loss for him there. And Hot Forever definitely has a lead now. He's going to get his 3rd expansion, his 3rd base up, and now he's got Lurkers. So he could be going for a Lurker drop very soon here. And looks like he's about to load up some Overlords with Lurkers. And yeah, he's bringing a lot of Overlords over. Some of them won't be loaded up, but he's probably going to bring them just to make sure that they take the damage or something, so he doesn't lose the ones with the Lurkers inside. And looks like 2 more bases going for Hot Forever at the Southern Islands. So at the Southern Island, he's got 2 more expansions. He's up to 4 bases now total against Nada's 1, basically, with the second one constructing right now. Nada's now basically moving his Medic Marines around, trying to intercept the drop. Actually, he's going to intercept this drop right now. Looks like he doesn't manage to shoot any of them. Hot Forever with very fast reflexes. They're pulling the Overlords back before any of them got hurt badly. But really, if Hot Forever decides just to charge in with his Mulisks, he could probably just drop and drop and kill that group of Medic Marines fairly easily. Nada does have +1 attack for his Marines, by the way. Looks like actually Hot Forever's actually gotten a drop at the expansion for Nada, right behind the mineral line, so preventing Nada from mining from there. And looks like meanwhile he's managed to slip it into Nada's main base here with his drop, and this could be very bad for Nada here. Looks like Nada's force is busy trying to kill off this one Lurker here who's managed to pick off several Marines, but looks like now he's going to get dropped in the main base. Hot Forever dropping, looks like 5 Lurkers and some Hydralisks inside the main base here, and Nada's completely unprepared for this. Looks like he's got 1 tank, but that tank's going to get killed off very soon here by this Mulisk group here. And looks like the Lurkers are planted, and they're going to kill off units as they come out of the barracks here. Luckily for him, he does have a Science Vessel there and several turrets, so these Lurkers aren't going to be that effective. Looks like 1 Lurker was poorly placed there, getting killed off by the Marines, and looks like Nada spreading his Marines out, able to execute the other Lurker there. So bad positioning by Hot Forever there. He really could have snuck around and tried to avoid that bunker there, and it would have probably picked off a lot of SCVs, but looks like his drop is unable to kill off any of the resource gathering capacity that Nada has, and now he's just parking his Lurkers at the ramp to prevent Marines from easily being able to reinforce. Nada does have a Science Vessel out, crucially though, so Nada with good anticipation there, getting his Science Vessels out early to deal with a Lurker drop, and looks like this Lurker is also going to die. I'm not sure if it's just an artifact of the fact that back then this is what pro players just did a lot, going for a 1-base tech build, or if it's because Nada actually anticipated correctly that a Lurker drop would come. But Nada's Science Vessel certainly has been a little bit useful so far. And he's now scanned one of the expansions of Hot Forever. But Nada was still with nothing to allow him to get there, no dropships around. Still trying to build up his 2 bases here. Meanwhile, Hot Forever is just taking a very large economic lead here, and he's actually getting a greater spire here. So Hot Forever going for Guardians, and I don't see what Nada can do about this. Of course, I do know this game goes on longer, so I can't say that I know Nada's going to lose, but it certainly appears like that right now. That Nada is way behind right now. And it really just Guardians. I mean, at this point, Nada's barely got his 2nd base up. He's quite far away from getting a lot of Science Vessels. And what you need to do against Guardians, if you're stuck with Medic Marines only, is get a lot of Science Vessels and use massive Radiates to deal with them. But without enough Radiates, really, Guardians are quite deadly against the Medic Marine force. It looks like Nada's actually managed to get 1 group out here, and it looks like the Scourge are going to not kill those Medic Marines this time. I think this is the main area, the main land area of the map here, and Nada's, interestingly enough, got a little expeditionary force there. Perhaps just a scout, or perhaps to, help him set up another expansion there. That could be possible. And looks like Hot Forever's actually got another base at the 7 o'clock, so Hot Forever at 5 bases right now. This is definitely similar to what Yellow did in the past against Boxer in that game. And looks like Nada now setting up for a drop at one of these expansions, and Hot Forever's Nidus Canal is not up yet, so Hot Forever might lose this expansion here to just a small group of Medic Marines, and Nada cleverly dropping them on the cliff. But looks like Hot Forever's actually managed to see them, and he's bringing 4 Mulisks back. 4 Mulisks are not going to be enough, though, to deal with his Medic Marine force, and he needs to use the drones to attack, actually. If he wants to save, he needs to just use the drones to attack. and now bringing a lot of Mulisks in, so able to clean up this forest quite easily there. Hot Forever able to clean it up without losing much, and looks like he's going to probably kill off this dropship also. Good play by Hot Forever there, scouting out the dropship and using his drones to finish off those Marines without suffering much at all. So Nana so far completely stymied in his abilities to harm Hot Forever, and Hot Forever just taking over the map here. Nana's still stuck with just 2 bases. Looks like his main is entirely mined out. Wow, that was really fast. Nana looks like he's actually got a Wraith out. But just 1 Wraith against all his Mulisks is just going to be completely ineffective. He has only 1 Science Vessel that I see here, and Hot Forever's Scourge control has been excellent so far in this game. Nice Canals going up for Hot Forever also, so he's going to be well defended from any drops in the future, as long as they don't kill those Nidus off instantly. And right now, wow, Nada is just in huge trouble. Hot Forever's got so many gases right now. He's got probably 5 gases right now. Amazingly enough, I think he's probably taking expansions only at the gas areas, and now he's got about 6 Guardians attacking Nada's natural expansion, where it's one of the few places he can mine minerals, and it looks like Nada's got some rates down. Actually, Hot Forever, without any Mulisks or any Scourge to support his Guardian force there, actually he's got 2 Devourers coming up, but looks like Irradiate going off on the Guardian there, so Hot Forever's attack is stopped though. At least his Guardians will be picked off. Nada saving the day there with those 3 rates, and now Hot Forever though going for a drop with those Overlords. Nada's not going to be able to deal with this 2-pronged attack well, I feel. Looks like he's got Lurkers down there too, and dropping a lot of Hydralisks also. And so far, it seems though that Nada's managing to hold here. I think actually a lot more Zerglings would have been better than those Hydras, but Nada's Medic Marine Force here are able to hold, I think. But a couple of Hydras still alive in the back of the base there, and actually, no, they're picking off a lot of SCVs here, and they're in a good position there. It looks like Nada's trying to reinforce. There's Stop Lurkers on the ramp here. Nada does not know about these Stop Lurkers. Hot Forever is now unstopping the Lurkers, and Nada, wow. Nada reacting quickly enough, though, but not before losing a number of Medic Marines there. Luckily for him, he did have tanks there to finish off those Lurkers fairly quickly. Wow, good stop Lurkers though, good try there by Hot Forever. But Nada is going to be able to reinforce, but this Science Vessel might get taken down. Looks like it doesn't get taken down. Just 1 or 2 Marines there shooting at that Lurker egg. So Hot Forever's attacks being stopped there, but barely by Nada. And Hot Forever are really able to make 1 or 2 mistakes here, and Nada unable to make any mistakes because Hot Forever just has such a huge economic lead right now. I mean, Terrans are supposed to be behind on expansions, but not 5-2 here. Really, that's just that's just a bad sign for you, no matter what race combinations you're playing. And looks like more Scourge coming in here. If Hot Forever just gets in 1 combined attack, I feel like it's going to be over for Nada. And Nada so far just unable to go at all on the offense in this game. Absolutely just stymied in every way here. And we see just Scourge around the map here, going to intercept any units that come out. Defiler's Mound now going up for Hot Forever. And these are the days before Savior and his excellent Defiler play. In 2006, before he showed the world how good Defilers were. So it'll be interesting to see just how good Hot Forever can control his Defilers. And it looks like now he's going for another drop here, another Dune drop, perhaps on Nada's main here. And he's got an Ultra Den also. He can support pretty much any unit combination he wants here. And it looks like Nada's actually set up an expansion. This is what I was talking about, that Expeditionary Force at the center of the map there. And looks like it's probably even the command center from his main being floated over. It's possible, but oh man, if Nada loses this expansion, it's going to be really bad for him here. Hydralisks here, looks like they're probably not going to be able to pick off the expansion entirely though. And Nada does have tanks on the ridge there. So Hot Forever unable to pick off this command center, but stopping the mining certainly from Nada. And Nada's just right now. You got to remember he just has one working mineral expansion. It looks like Hot Forever picking up his Lurkers and bringing them up. Nada's quickly responding by unsieging his siege tanks, and now Hot Forever smartly moves away now, retreats. And it looks like Hot Forever's got another expansion up. Wow, at the center of the map, and really just he has taken over both of the empty main bases, basically, and they're gas naturals. So Hot Forever at 6 bases. The entire map is basically 3/4 of the map is yellow right now, and I don't know what Nada can do to come back from this. Basically, what Nada needs to do is defeat 1 major drop and then immediately go on the offense with a drop of his own in order to have any sort of chance of coming back in this game. Of course, getting this expansion up would be a move in the correct direction also. And it looks like he's going for that perimeter defense again, going for a lot of missile turrets. And I wonder if this is the best idea here.